Do you know how I see years? Sometimes I see years like pages of a book. It can reverse back to 18 something. And I see 18 something written on that year. Sometimes I can be taken back like the way we reverse a movie. How many of you have watched a movie before? So you need spiritual intelligence into angelic communication to understand how they communicate and how they speak. So I see years like pages. It will flip back to that year, and I'll say in 1985, and the angel begin. The angel can be holding it like a book and be showing me. And sometimes he can equally take me into years, and those years can open like gates. You need to understand that 2022, there is a gate governing 2022. So before you enter 2022, you need to pass through a gate. And before you go back to 2021, you need to pass through a gate. Okay, just think about 2021. What happened to you in 2021? Something, just one thing that happened to you in 2021. Can you think about it? Who can remember something? If you can remember something, raise your hand up. What happened? You were taken from Accra back to the north. He has just opened a gate. He has just entered 2021. He has gone back to 2021. He has accessed a door. So right now, spirits have known that he has accessed a door. So when you go back and you are thinking about the past, spirits know that you have accessed a door. That's why when something evil happened to you and you go back and open that door, anxiety, the spirit of worry, anger, depression come over, because they said he has opened that door again. Let's go. So it is possible for you to travel to 2023 now, if you know how to. Do you know that there are people that is still in 2015? They are not yet in 2022. They have been locked back in 2015. A spirit has denied them access. I have met people that are in 19 something, that the last testimony they ever got was in 1999. Up until now, nothing is working. They have been locked behind time, and you have to release those people. And your ability to release that person means that you have journey in a corridor of prayer and power, that you can travel to those gates and those years and carry that person and pass to 2022. If not, you can travel there and be trapped there as well. That's why you can pray for someone, and all of a sudden, what that person is going through, you began to go through that thing. Because you have journey on a road. You are not qualified to journey. You have journey on the road of the death. It is a road of the dead. You are not qualified to journey on that road, yet you have journeyed that road. So you will be trapped there. A man of God can be doing well, and someone will come with a financial crisis because the person have met a spirit of mammon in a particular dimension in some realms, and that spirit have come against the finances of that man of God. And then, that person rather. And then the man of God will see that person, his inability to discern, he will lay hands. Before he go home, his finances is in trouble. He has lost this business. He has lost that job. He has lost that contract. He has lost that distance. To understand there is nothing for that man of God to eat. He has journeyed on a road he was not qualified to journey in. If I give you money and said it's a blessing, I am blessing you. So when I go to a member place and they did something and they say it's free, I said no, collect. Yesterday you were there. I refused and gave him money. He's a church member. He said no, I don't want to collect it. I said no, you have to take it. It's a seed, because I am inviting you to my realms. Whatever spirit that works for me will start working for you. But if that person is like having plenty issues, and he came and sowed a seed as a man of God, you are happy, and you are eating in nyafu, that's problems, troubles. So when someone says pray for me, do you have the ability to really pray for that individual? The spirit that is fighting that person, do you have the ability to deal with that spirit? So when they are on cue and you are praying, after you reach home, what do you do? Now, there is a day coming, I will teach you what to do after ministration as a man of God. Those who are attending the Bible school, after ministration, what happened? Because after ministration, you don't just walk out, vam, 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 brum. No. Sometimes you listen to information of people, negative information, that are backed and defended by negative energy and negative forces. As you get home, at least play a sermon of a man of God, or a music, a refreshing music, and go inside and bath. Wash that down and listen to some refreshing so that you can restore your spirit. Because assuming you have listened to a terrible story, if you don't take time, you will find yourself in that position. The young men of God are now afraid. Yeah, it's true. You can go to 2015 and trap there if you don't have the ability to come out. So it will take a man with an anointing to journey there, release that person, cross to 2016, cross to 2015, because every gate is kept by a spirit. 1883 is kept by the spirit. I have entered that year before. I've entered that year. And after I enter into 1883, in a prophecy, I released one family, and in a dream, I had a dream and I was in 1883 going to primary school. I said, not me, not me. And I'm serious. And the way we dressed and the hair we were having, so it was terrible. Not me. So you will see me coming now and I'll be dressing with a trouser. One is like this, vruga, 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 vruga. I'm in 1883. I saw myself in 1883 and I was in the primary school. Do you know? Hey, can I not talk? Because I'm not revealing secrets that you are not supposed to know at your level. Do you know why some of you see yourself in college writing exams in your dreams? Some of you, it is in SS. Meanwhile, you are no longer in SS. Some of you, it is in primary school and it is a constant dream. Meanwhile, you are not there. There is part of you that have been trapped there. You must release. Maybe a spirit has taken part of you and the real you don't want to let it go. He keeps going back there. Sometimes it can be demotion and sometimes it can be the voice of God communicating to you and telling you that you must travel back there and release part of you. There is a part of you that must be released. There is a part of you that has been trapped there. And I know most of you are victims of that. And some of you see yourself back in your father's house. Every day, whenever you dream, you don't see yourself in Accra, in that village. Everything in that village, everything in that village. Which means there is a part of you that has been trapped in that village. You must release it. If not, you end up going to that village. It's either you bring that part of you to join you, or that part of you bring you back to join him. That is why some people will be in the city doing well, and you see them in the village. They are ending. They are dying in their village. They will go back to the village and they will end up with nothing, because there is an invitation from the village. There is a part of them inviting them to the village.